Illinois. I stayed there for 1 year. Amazing place. I learned a lot. Then I went to Georgetown. And later on, I did my master and PhD in Purdue, my master's, and then my PhD at the University of Texas at Austin. Yet, I will not, the University of Texas at Austin, exactly. Yeah. So, and you all know, Austin is an amazing place, and so is the University of Texas. Some problems with the weather, but it reminds me of home. So that background, but having said that, in the 60s, I was on the left. And I was very, very on the extreme left. And this is why I understand extremists very well today, because I do see where I was when I was 18 and 19 and 20 and my 20s. And the interesting thing when I went to, before I went to Georgetown, when I went to Lincoln, I had two professors, both of them amazing. They give me so many hours, and both of them would be helping me in my English. And I had all these radical views about Vietnam and communism and leftism and radicalism and everything. I mean, and they will discuss with, and I will say the most hilarious ideas, and they will say more, and discuss more. So in a way, in the end, I discovered they were helping me improve my English. They were learning something about the Middle East on the one hand, but they were helping me improve my English. And to them, ideas are ideas. They were tolerant by nature. What you say today, you could change tomorrow, and that's the case. So we learn, and as we learn, we become more clear on where we want to go. And we have to understand the radical point of view, particularly when it's among youth, in order for us to be able to create the dialogue that can help them transform, as others has did to us, actually, in previous years.
What can a corporation working in the region do to help with the youth bulge?
Actually, I was trying to remember what prompted me to create the American University of Kuwait. That was the other section of the question. And because I believe in American education, I believe of the value of American education, I committed to do that project. I learned a lot, and I think I contributed through that project to youth in Kuwait. So it's in that context. I know the value of a liberal arts, and American University of Kuwait is a liberal arts institution, focused on liberal arts with an affiliation with Dartmouth College. And therefore, you could imagine the kind of liberal arts ideas that Dartmouth will bring into the actually educational process. Now, what can a cooperation or
what can a corporation working in the region do to help the youth bulge?
I think a corporation working in the region, I mean, I will tell you a little bit of what, I mean, in Jusur Arabiya now, a company that I have established in the last 8 months is dedicated to helping youth in the region. And therefore, we are working on several programs. One of them relates to employability. And another is on leadership. We're trying to bring programs, international programs, and some of them American programs, actually, that succeeded in other regions, such as Latin America, into the Middle East and into the Gulf region to help young men and women work well in the private sector, improve their skills, thinking skills, capabilities, as they try to move on into maturity.
As just a final comment, if you could sort of summarize, when you talk to young people on your television program, what comment do you hear most? What would be the one thought you want to leave with us? What are they saying most frequently from their hearts?
They just want to be themselves. They want to express themselves. Most of what I hear from them is just let us talk, let us speak, let us express, let us be what we are. They will come and they will ask me before, is there censorship on this program? I say, no, you can say whatever you want. And just express yourself. Sometimes I get some very opinionated young men and women, and I just let them go on. And this has become part of the success of the program. So basically, the single one is